So one time me and my friends were staying at a hotel because we wanted to see what it was like to live alone for a little while without our parents. Let's call her Sophie. So Sophie and I were walking downstairs to go meet up with our boyfriends at a park near the hotel when this old man passes us while carrying a duffel bag that looked like a person could fit in it. We ignored the old man and went to the park. When we got back to the hotel we were watching a show on the TV when all of a sudden the news comes on and we saw the shady, wrinkly, crusty old man. Turns out he was a serial killer. When the show came back on we heard a knock on the door. Sophie opened it and screamed. It was the crusty old man holding a gun. Sophie started running down the hallway and I followed. We ran all the fucking way home and never went anywhere without our patents again. About 2 months ago my friend and I got put in this group chat with like 5 other people and they were talking about how this one racist girl liked one of our friends who's black and played basketball with my friend and was saying how she felt like he liked her back and I was like okay, and then the next day she sent a picture of her and a Trump flag on her wall while she was wearing a Trump mask and I said how do you expect our friend to like you back when you like Trump and you're literally racist, and then she got mad at me and then they kicked me out of the group chat, and for revenge I talked about it with my other friends and we decided that our friend would pretend to like her back and after that he would date her and then ghost her, so he did just that and none of us have talked to her since. One time when I was 5 I went over to my neighbor's house who was also 5 and his older brother said that he had gotten hit with a soccer ball and given him a big bruise and that I should see the bruise. So my neighbor pulled down his pants and took out his weenie and oh my god there was a huge fucking purple bruise on it. And me being the innocent lil bitch I was thought that everyone had a pussy and I thought that his brother had literally pulled his schlong out of his body, and I was very concerned for his health. Anyways, that was my first time seeing a dick. When I was 9, my mom needed to have a surgery which took place in another state. My dad went with her to help her out but I couldn't go. I had no other family at the time in my state except for my grandma, so I stayed with her. Some may think that's fine, but my grandma was crazy. And on top of that she had mental problems including depression she got because my grandpa died, so when I was there the whole day she was acting really weird, saying stuff like it's our time, we will be together forever. I was freaked out but I didn't really think anything of it cause I was 9. Finally night comes and I think it'll be fine, and I pass out right away. The next thing I know is I wake up feeling lightheaded and extremely hot. When I was younger my mom always made me hang out with the weird girls in school. One of the girls she made me hang out with was so odd. She would come to my house multiple times a day even when my mom said I can't hang out, aka I don't want to see her. She would always wear a helmet on her head even indoors, like girl what, a meteor is not going to come burst through my ceiling. Anyways, I remember one time she came to the door and I told everyone to hide and literally we all did. I hid between my bench and trash can, my mom hid under the table and my sister hid in the closet. Like what the fuck, I don't even know why everyone listened to me. My brother came downstairs and was like what is happening, but we told him to get down and this boy got down on the ground as if he was in a war zone. She could clearly see in because the window went right into the kitchen and it was always open, and I remember she was putting her hands on the window to look in like who in the fuck does that, creeper to the extreme. Anyway, she kept knocking and knocking, so my mom decided to finally open the door. I remember at one point I was forced to have a sleepover with her at my house and our couch pulled out to a bed, but for some reason we didn't share it. I probably didn't want to sleep next to her, so I slept on this really small uncomfortable couch. I woke up at one point and this fucking creepy ass bitch was watching me sleep. I was shocked. I think she liked me or something because I was hanging with her one day and we were playing in this tube thing that is really meant for dogs outside, and we got stuck in there together and she fucking kissed me and I was trapped, so I was panicked. There's so much more to say about this chick, but goddamn she was a freak. In 9th grade, me and my friend who are both black decided to hand out N-word passes to some kids who were gullible to buy them. We sold them for $2 per day and there were kids who were buying them after school. We split the money and made $200 all together and we spent it. Next day me and him got caught cause someone snitched. And it was the obese Alabama brother fucking Make America Great Again trucking puff bar loving white girl whose parents were racist and she didn't like the rate we were selling. Long story short, me and him got suspended for 3 days, but it was worth it lol. I wore the shirt I bought with the money to school the next day. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. For reference, this was 2 years ago. So my friend and I were being the little ruthless kids we were, and decided to hack this girl's Snapchat and basically log her out entirely. But since no one really gave a shit about her and her little friend was bugging us, we decided to also hack her friend's Snapchat. Never save your password in chat red heart. We basically made our entire grade and their parents hate her. We said really dumb shit to random girls in our grade that we knew would piss them off and flirted with every guy she had on that account. We had also posted stories to make it look convincing since she had already made a new snap and was telling people it wasn't her. She ended up getting beat up. Granted, the stuff we had said was stuff she was saying. I hate what I did, but it's in the past now. Kissing face with open eyes. Peace hand sign with light skin tone. There is this girl at my school named Mackenzie who dated every guy our friend group dated. At first it started off with a girl named Nicole, ex-boyfriend. Mackenzie would literally say how ugly he was, but lol, after Nicole and the ex broke up, Mackenzie apparently always liked him, but there's more warning sign. Then it went on to a girl's named Maria, ex-boyfriend. Mackenzie literally talked and tried to date Maria's boyfriend. She did this with everyone's ex. Eventually she tried to do it with mine. I wasn't just gonna let her do that, so 2 days after they started dating I kissed him and met up with him in private, winking face. Oh, and to Mackenzie, you're a bitch and I hope you see this red heart. So back in 8th grade I used to be friends with this super rich white girl who was totally fake, but I didn't realize it at the time. Anyways, we were having dinner at her house when her brother comes in. And when I tell you this man was hot, he was drop on the floor and I kind of hot. My mouth dropped like a fish out of water and he looked at me kinda weird. Anyways, fast forward to when my friend and I were getting into bed to go to sleep. I heard this big thump on her wall. My friend was taking a shower so she didn't hear it, and so I went into the next room and sure enough her brother was there in nothing but a towel and this man's was ripped. We were just staring at each other for what felt like 30 minutes until he smiled and said, "Take a picture, it'll last longer." And ever since I was young I've always been good at witty comebacks, so I just blurted out, "Take off the towel and then I'll have something to photograph." And he laughed and shut the door behind me and asked if I've ever given head before, and I said no. So he said, "It's okay, I won't judge you since it's your first time." So you know I gave him that Glock 3000 and now we have been dating for 3 years. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. For reference, this was 2 years ago. So my friend and I were being the little ruthless kids we were, and decided to hack this girl's Snapchat and basically log her out entirely. But since no one really gave a shit about her and her little friend was bugging us, we decided to also hack her friend's Snapchat. Never save your password in chat red heart. We basically made our entire grade and their parents hate her. We said really dumb shit to random girls in our grade that we knew would piss them off and flirted with every guy she had on that account. We had also posted stories to make it look convincing since she had already made a new snap and was telling people it wasn't her. She ended up getting beat up. Granted, the stuff we had said was stuff she was saying. I hate what I did, but it's in the past now. Kissing face with open eyes. Peace hand sign with light skin tone. There is this girl at my school named Mackenzie who dated every guy our friend group dated. At first it started off with a girl named Nicole, ex-boyfriend. Mackenzie would literally say how ugly he was, but lol, after Nicole and the ex broke up, Mackenzie apparently always liked him, but there's more warning sign. Then it went on to a girl's named Maria, ex-boyfriend. Mackenzie literally talked and tried to date Maria's boyfriend. She did this with everyone's ex. Eventually she tried to do it with mine. I wasn't just gonna let her do that, so 2 days after they started dating I kissed him and met up with him in private, winking face. Oh, and to Mackenzie, you're a bitch and I hope you see this red heart. So I was going to practice and I had forgotten to wash my clothes, so I just had to use an old sports bra, and it has been sitting there for about a week. And where I live there's a bunch of lizards that always come into my house, so I picked it up out of the laundry and I didn't see anything on it, and then I put it on and the lizard literally bit my boob and it hurt so bad. Like when I say it hurt worse than period cramps cause that area is sensitive. I had red teeth marks. I ripped that thing off me and almost yeeted it into the wall, but instead I just set it down outside. One time in elementary school this bitch who used to be my friend, let's call her Emily, was so fake to me. So one day I was hanging out with my new friends and the boy my friend was dating was playing soccer with some boys and they accidentally kicked the ball to the track. So one boy went to go get it like any other little kid would do, and instead of handing it over he was gonna kick it. So he told everyone to watch out, but of course that dumb bitch Emily didn't move, and I wasn't gonna tell her to move, and the boy kicked the ball and it hit Emily in the head. She fell and passed out, but she got what she deserved because she was very mean to me. 8. So one day I was walking in Target and this old ugly roach looking ass man kept eyeing me while I was walking. And I was like, the fuck you looking at, bitch? And then this fucking roach had the audacity to come up in my face with his smelly ass breath and told me to shut up. Like, bitch, I wasn't playing, so I slapped that fat bitch and ran. I've never ran so fast in my— Okay, so my uncle and his family were coming over and staying for the night, so we decided to watch some movies on a website that's probably illegal, monkey covering eyes. Anyways, since the website was free it had a bunch of ads, especially dirty ones. And while our parents weren't watching, we got an ad of a man sucking a woman's cat face. And the laptop was connected to the TV, so we screamed and our parents thought something was wrong. Keep in mind, I was 8 and my cousin was 6.